is just loading up now. Bruce from Vancouver versus LSAB, JLMN from Seattle. A little bit of hometown support ringing out through the room. Let's see what happens.
Round one. Fight.
And immediately an offensive start from both players. A trade right off the bat. I feel like a lot of, at least the first level, the first layer in playing the Bison matchup is how well you deal with his mobility and his air options. And I say mobility, and most people will jump to say, well, you know, Bison has the worst walk speed. He's not exactly mobile. But his doubles reverse does definitely have concrete answers. I mean, there's no disputing that. The thing is that if you don't know them, he can just run rampant all over you. And basically, the first layer of the Bison matchup exactly is to see whether you know how to deal with those matchups. Now, Bruce there had a pretty good block on the Devil's Reverse in V-Trigger, but unfortunately was not ready for the dash through in V-Trigger. Oh, and lands behind. Oh, and this counter hits everywhere. Bruce not exactly sure when he's allowed to press buttons. The wake-up super, though, to take a little chunk of change, get him back in this game. Getting a good knockdown here. He has the corner throw. What is it? Gets the shimmy. Oh, was looking for the empty jump low, I think, but gets the overhead instead, and that is stunned. One round apiece in this first game.
Final round. Fight.
All right, getting back into it. Nice counter hit from Bruce, but unfortunately the confirmed drops. Largely probably due to the strength of the rush punch. Oh, whiffing their heavy normals in mid-screen. Not exactly sure what they're looking for. Bruce insistent now with the EX meter, gets the overhead. Oh, can he anti-air? Not exactly, but thrown out of Psycho Axe. You don't see that every day. So Bruce, all that has this round sealed up. That said, JLMN with a huge hit confirm now and is in V-Trigger. Has the chance to mix up. Oh, no anti-air from Bruce. Oh, and this is not looking great. But just a crouch fierce to contest the dash through. Bruce on some other stuff. I don't even know. But wow.
Round one.
One more game, and Bruce could maybe send another of Seattle's killers home before top 8. JLMN with a strong start here, as he has had often in this match. But Balrog just hits like a truck. You can see JLMN now a little bit hesitant to go to the air options. But there it is, the EX gets the dunk. What's the pressure? Walking up, does not throw, gets jabbed out, and we're back to neutral. Ooh, just whiffing roundhouse. At first you don't succeed. Mash roundhouse again. And just like that. Okay.
Round two.
Alrighty. Heading back into it. Oh, just a turnaround punch out of nowhere. Interesting to note that we haven't seen Bruce utilize the turnaround punch much. I mean, that's the first time to my recollection. So, life leads slightly in JLMN's favor here. Opting to play a more defensive game, poking from outside of Bison's range. And we'll see. Oh, V-Trigger mix-ups now, spends a lot of it. Unfortunately, unable to convert. Blocking now. And unfortunately, Tex giving JLMN that game. We are going to the last game.
Bison win.
Good stuff for JLMN. Bruce taking a second, but heading right back into it.
Fight.
Bruce still insistent with those buttons out of pressure. He has gotten hit a couple times for trying to tech or trying to press a button. But, you know, you've got to show that you can't be easily conditioned. You got to keep your opponent basically uncertain as to whether or not they have the lead on you. Because the moment they do, it's over. Oh, a throw out of Psycho Axe again. Bruce correctly scouting that out now twice in this set. Great block. Oh, but again, not ready for the dash through after blocking that Devil's Reverse. Oh, and just like that, that's a stun. JLMN on match point.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is looking like all JLMN in the corner now. But Bruce with an EX rush punch out of pressure. Great block on that. Does not get crossed up. Ooh, tried to dash back out of throw range, but that Bison throw range is such a threat. Oh, a crush counter. Makes him spend the meter too. Oh, a jump jab to hit him out of his air option. And now JLMN is more or less committed to winning this round without V-Trigger. Oh, and just like that, JLMN takes it. That's it. Is this top 8? Oh, okay, I thought that was still in Losers 8. Okay, forgive me, I thought that was still part of Losers 8s. But we are in top 8. A couple matches were played off stream. And Bruce taking his time to think about what to do, but heading right back into it. So this is 2 out of 3. And we are at 2-1 for JLMN. JLMN with a chance now, puts himself in V-Trigger. Oh, a devilish mix-up there. Gets the dash through. Bruce now with V-Trigger of his own, and that should do it. The counter hit confirmed. Bruce looking to take this next game, take us to the last game of the set. Such a weird brawlerish style out of both of these characters this round. It's almost as if the Bison matchup is forcing JLMN to take a more brutish approach here. A lot of roundhouses, a lot of fishing for counter hits. There's something you more typically think of when you think of Balrog. That stand roundhouse is such a big threat from him. A great anti-air there. Can Bruce bring this round back? Oh, gets the overhead. There's the conversion. Out of V-Trigger now, but what is the mix-up? Oh, does not block. Oh, and the empty jump low. Very seldom seen from Bison. But JLMN puts himself on match point. And a lot of credit to JLMN here. He's made the adaptation. Very cognizant of when Bruce wants to go for the throw or the mix-up. The pressure now does not tech. Bruce just looking like a man alive right now, and there is the stun. Does he have enough to take it? And there we go, the super should do it. We are going to the last game, folks. So it seems to be the story of the round is if Bruce can get and maintain corner pressure, he does a really good job. If JLMN can keep it more in the neutral, he does a better job because of the strength of his air approach. And also he just seems to have the better of the mix-up while they're at mid-screen. I mean, it's a very interesting set so far. We'll see if there are any more adaptations made in this last game.
Fight!
Oh, and a crush counter-Ranos from JLMN. Gives him all the advantage now. Bruce working with 25% health. Gets thrown out of the first B-reversal. He's done all set. Not out of the second. And this round is looking like a wash. I'd maybe be focusing on the meter build if I was Bruce. Fighting from behind now. Once again, JLMN on match point. Can Bruce bring it back again? Ooh, and a great punish on that throw attempt. Oh, Bruce jabbed out of his corner pressure. Or shorted out of his corner pressure, I should say. Looking to work his advantage now. Oh, he does not block the doubles reverse. And JLMN just a hit away, and that's gonna do it. And so our hero Bruce goes down.
And Bison wins.
JLMN continues.